This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down a game. In this region, all eyes will be on this game. It's a game between the Kansas State Wildcats and the Missouri Tigers. Now, before I break down and predict this Big 12 and SEC battle, let me let you know what's going on at Paramount Sports. Well, how about this? 1911 since the first preseason game in football. NFL starts this weekend. 3 weeks of football through September 30th, just $297, and it will include a 40 to 50 unit best bet this weekend. Also, the UFC card we're going to throw in, 5 to 7 selections, including a 40 to 50 unit best bet. And if the matchups stay the same, we will also release a baseball 40 to 50 unit selection, all just $297. Use coupon code SAVE200 at ParamountSports.com. Click on Purchase Picks on the homepage. All the different options are up and available. Now, on to this huge rivalry game here between a Big 12 power and an SEC team looking to rise again. Kansas State is at home, laying 8 points against Missouri. So Kansas State, not a passing team, never a juggernaut throwing the football before Adrian Martinez came over from Nebraska, quarterback. And they're not going to all of a sudden be this great passing team, but I don't know if it matters. Missouri's defense last year against the run, horrific, gave up 5.3 yards per carry. I think Tennessee had like 400 plus yards before they called off the Dogs just running the football. So don't be fooled by last week's game where Missouri took on Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech was throwing the ball all over the place, turning the ball over, low-level competition. I think Missouri is one of those teams that can beat the bad teams and look pretty good, but when they face teams better than them that are soundly coaches and have good offensive and defensive lines, they're going to have real trouble here. I don't know if they're going to be that much better. I know they got a bunch of JUCO transfers and transfers from other schools on the front seven, but Steve Wilkes left. They let go of him as defense coordinator. Brought in Blake Baker. This guy was originally at Louisiana Tech, and when he was at the University of Miami, it was terrible. I mean, they let him go. I think he lasted like 1.5 seasons. So not much of an upgrade there. Kansas State, one of the best special teams, number 8 in the country last year, should be as good this year. Kansas State didn't show much in their game last week. So they may have a trick play or two up their sleeve here. And how about this, Missouri? 2-4 against the spread here as a road dog the last 2 years. And I do love true freshman wide receiver Luther Burden, number 3. This guy's a stud. Reminds me of Deebo Samuel running and catching the ball. But I just don't think Brady Cook's going to have the time, the new quarterback who's played now and started. This will be his 3rd start to throw the football against the Kansas State rush or the experience. I mean, just his 3rd start. That's a lot to go into Kansas State, one of the most underrated and toughest places to play in college football. I'm going to say Kansas State doubles up the Missouri Tigers here. Lay the 8 points. Kansas State 35-17 over Missouri. You want to hop on board? You want to start winning? Just one place, ParamountSports.com.